Carter. Are you on or are you at work? I can't even reset this schedule, man. Big wins last night. You should have won that last game, though. Carter, you been supposed to be streaming. Stream was loving you, dog.
Stadium with over 101,000 fans in place is one of those. The stadium was named for legendary football coach General Robert R. Nealand on October 27, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in college sports, with the Tennessee River, the sailgating, and the checkered end zones. Can't wait to watch a college football game at Tennessee. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the ball's ready to kick it away first.
Set that stream up, bro.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hill. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
What's good, Jason?
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Moving the pocket, it's Mayava. Left side, it's Jordan. Crosses the 30. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Making the adjustment on the play. 2nd down, gonna throw it.
Wrong button, bro.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with
I couldn't see my button.
race into the open. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
What a dream opening drive for this defense, man. You want to create some negative plays, create some energy. They do just that. They create the turnover. They set their offense up. Got even a little bit of a return with it, but that's a dream start for this defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, it's Bishop.
Man, I can't believe I threw that ball, man.
It'll be no gain on the play. Man, what a
see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Bishop. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well.
What up, Ricky?
Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Incomplete, a 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
It ain't that loud up in here, bro. Come on, man.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run.
That's a dot.
There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Trojan. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
That's a 6 a day. What's good, Tony? Y'all hit that follow button, man. Peace and blessings to y'all. Make sure y'all run the likes up, man. Double tap the live, share the live. Full screen on the purple app. Link in the bio for the purple app. Who gonna be the next follower on the purple app? Let's get it. Show love, man. Better get out that defense, gang.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Couldn't all y'all hit that follow button, man. Peace and blessings to y'all.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time they came up empty on that previous drive. Running over the middle. He's at the 40. Fine play, and man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line. You want to talk about flipping the script? They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Fires
I
to
was
the
gonna
wide.
pick that crap.
Good job just to get rid of that one.
Every quarterback in football at every level will see ghosts. If you hit him, if you make him uncomfortable, and he knows you're coming time after time again, good things don't happen usually at the quarterback spot.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll run the counter. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. And And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Needs it here on fourth down. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that
Sitting on that, bro.
will be questioned for a while.
How you doing, brother? Peace and blessings to y'all, man. Pray the same for you, bro.
Running inside. It's Miller.
Hit that follow button for me, man. On the purple app, y'all click the link in the bio. Come on the purple app. Appreciate y'all for the likes.
Whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Snags it, and there's running room. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Looking for running room. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
Yeah, the basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff.
That man running towards me. What the crap?
USC did a good job early.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Mayava. Look out!
It's a dot.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And we've come
What's
to the
good,
end of the
Uptown?
first as we take a moment to check out the
Fame.
stats so far.
Peace and
Now to
blessings,
see if
y'all.
these guys can get back in the game and
Y'all
start
hit
winning
that
some
follow
football.
button, man. Y'all come on.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for
Touchdown Trojans! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Get him out of here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They took it 71 yards down the field.
No limit COVID. Peace and blessings, gang.
Short touchdown run from the 2.
How y'all doing, man? One more stop and it's over.
He'll start the return inside his stride.
Get him.
He was hoping for something
Get him.
a little more
Appreciate the likes, gang.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now They got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down.
He threw it.
Makes the catch. It's Cartwright. There he goes. The 40.
Don't bail him out, bro.
As he steps out of bounds with a first down. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yes, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the third play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. They need a huge play on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Jackson. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Tells the fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
I'm about to say, you can't underneath. How you gonna catch that one playing underneath?
Hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He wants it all. Touchdown!
Get the crap out of here, bro.
Snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And the point after is good.
It's good, Malik.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Aaron, Nicole, grace and peace to y'all, man. How y'all doing? Y'all feeling?
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Second and long here. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Oh, pressure's coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboard. wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
What up, brother?
So it's now 1st and 20
Jay.
after that holding call. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Got there right as the ball did, jarred it loose. It'll be
Yeah, he beat him. He beat him twice, but he lost the last game too.
Haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Rush right in his face. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier.
Yeah, he was tight like a mug.
Tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Gotta make the play on 4th. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the 1st half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Throwing the ball.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
It's good,
football, and
Hayes.
now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to...
He unleashes a long one. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started
Yo.
in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh my God.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God.
Complete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, that's tough right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
Just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Fires to the right. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
And I love it, man. Go right back to work. Give the ball right back to. It's kind of like in basketball, man. When you got a shooter who's hit a few shots, you're like, okay, I'm giving him the ball to make sure he gets another shot. Had a touchdown pass. Now come out on this drive. Let him throw the football around the yard again. Having a great start to this football game.
The Trojans peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Wants to throw one first. Caught. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Trojans use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Takes it the other way. And they make the play and make sure there's not any
My quarterback hurt, bro.
right here before the end of the half.
We gotta make that throw. Come on, man.
Offense has enough time to get off a play
He
before
hurt.
we head to the half.
I make that throw every time, bro. Tight end has separation and everything. That's crazy.
Going deep. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
We're good, T. Going fishing. Peace and
Best
blessings.
to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The play fake. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 30. Running inside the 20. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Yeah, they let him walk it out quick,
We're just
bro.
about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And
Wow.
getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the.
There he goes. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Volunteer.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys
I don't know
are
what
being
that was.
so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Back to throw, it's Mayama.
I had a touchdown. I could get it out.
Caught up to and sacked at the 12.
One of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
Second down to the air. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah,
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
How to grab my quarterback in here every play. What the hell?
Line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Oof, what a break by the returner. You know, he's looking to try to do some damage and make some people miss and make a big play. And he coughed that puppy up. But what a break. How fortunate is he to fall back on that football?
The run inside. It's Bishop. Dropped immediately. He got
Yeah, they
nothing on first
getting
down.
tore off the frame.
It's amazing how play
It's
by
sad.
the defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. They want to throw it. Fires left.
I'm sitting underneath. Pick that crap off. I know what he won't do.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. On play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
Man, get out of here, bro. Come on, bro.
To move the chains and convert that fourth down.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first to keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has
What
to
the
be in
hell?
perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be
Bruh.
able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here. When it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40.
That's crazy, bro. Back-to-back plays.
The defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Bro, why I'm not picking the ball off? That's 3 interceptions. And he take 3.
And that's a teach tape on third down right there. That's a great job by the defense. Being back.
That's sick, bro.
Down. If they're going to throw it short, man, I'm going to break on the football. Go down. Be very physical. You want to throw a slant, man? You make sure that they feel you. That's a great job by this defense. Being physical. Making sure
That's
he doesn't
crazy, dog.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill.
Rock, the
What?
5-star. 5-star true freshman. Let's go, baby.
There he goes.
Let's go. Man, you got so lucky on that last drive. I deserve that. 5-star true freshman. Rock Hill.
It's a field flipping.
Let's go. Thanks. song, Jarius. That's Southern University
And if you're
song.
going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh my God, bro.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the
Bro,
defense.
stop
Just
it,
gotta
bro.
finish the play. That should have been a
This is sick. Stop belling this dude, bro.
Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Between the hashes, it's Davis. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Selling the fake. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way.
The true freshman, Rock Hill. 5-star stutter.
Touchdown USC. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. What a play.
GG's in the chat. Five-star freshman Luke Wafer. He laying that dumper. I need to start that bar, man. I need to start that bar. Wow. I should have batted it down. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I should have batted it down. Let me beat that. That's on me. I dumped that joker. Ain't nothing sweet, boy.
That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, did it legally. Beautiful job.
I'm all over it. I'm all over it. The profit. The profit. The profit. The profit. Defense win championships. Ah. Ah. Gotta make it quick. Get off my stick. They locked in at that last half of it. What's good, Timo? Yeah, they locked in. Just know what's good, prime time. Bro, y'all. Peace and blessing. Thank y'all for them lights, man. What's good for you? Whatever it is, good for you.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Texas Longhorns.
Wow. Boy, if I got a loss, I'm gonna be so mad. Come on now, bro. What's good, sheep?
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the USC Trojans. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. On the return, it's Hill. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Quick give. It's Jordan. Trying to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It's started because Newt Rockney's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do it, it's the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
Finds his big tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. He slings it deep to the left. Pass is knocked away, incomplete, and how good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much ground?
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Long way to go on second down. Making the adjustment. Just keep slinging it. They're all over it. He'll pull it down and run. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. So they were getting up against the play clock. Want the penalty, they'll take the timeout here. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Anderson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing the ball. And right now, that's been very apparent early.
Well, and now you knock me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud, is this their game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make my subs? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? Like, they're definitely pass happy. But the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Tackle is made at the 27.
Facts. I had to climb it. Notre Dame got the best defense, DBs on the game, so that's why I'm running this concept.
You saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play
Running this mesh concept.
because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
I just gotta make the right reads.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Trojans in the hurry up. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their second. They burned a couple early, now down to just one timeout to work with. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to go up top on second down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Trojans. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, the gamble by the head coach early in the
Why
game.
they told you that, bro?
Remember, they
Oh, you play high school or something?
on the field. They wanted to be aggressive.
You supposed to have that dog with you, though.
Scoring a touchdown. Really nice job. It's always
That's what he was trying to tell you.
as a head coach taking those risks. But when you've got an offense like this, that really wasn't that tough of a decision.
And I think defensively, that kind of takes the wind out of your sails. Like, you get so excited. You force the fourth down, maybe a punt, maybe a field goal, whatever it is. I'm going to get off the field, and then they get it. And they finish with this drive together. You're right. Circle that fourth down. That was a big one.
This rivalry nearly 100 years old now, guys, dating back to when Newt Rockne had made the Irish a power and Howard Jones had done the same for the Trojans.
So many names, and then if you go recent, I mean, everybody remembers the Bush push and just so many great games in this matchup. Every year it seems like the game means a lot, and obviously, Palmer, you add a trophy, it just gets way better.
It's like the greatest players to ever do it. I mean, Joe Montana for Notre Dame, Marcus Allen, his Heisman Trophy with the Trojans, and you're right. We could go on and on and on, and it always seems like those guys play their best games in this rivalry classic.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Carr above the noise. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should
That's
have been an
crazy.
interception.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. It's a game of first
That's
downs,
bull
and they've
crap.
got one out to their own 37.
That's a third down the offense simply had to have there. You're obviously trailing early in this
Nobody.
game. You're trying to generate some momentum. So third down, defense is playing zone. You just got to find the soft spot in coverage.
Dang.
Make it easy on your quarterback. Those two guys able to link up.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into
What's good,
the
CeeLo?
field, and we're ready
Peace
to
and
get things
blessings,
started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Carr. He's got it down the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
idiot. Come on, man. I'm playing that.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. You've got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
It should have been a touchdown.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Finds the tight end. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Rashada Downs going up top.
Oh, my.
Out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. No, that one hurts to have
We should have been waiting, bro.
take a touchdown off the board after that play. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The give is to Williams. All over him immediately.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting athleticism. That's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Fourth down, Carr. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. New set of downs after the completion. Hits inside. It's Danzy. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
He's got it. At the 35, he's loose. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch him, man, he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. C.J. Carr firing again. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Here's Carr to throw. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
All right, you got to be careful here for the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
The Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what of our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Just feeds the running back. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's been a struggle for this young man. I mean, listen, he's a pretty good player, and they depend on him week in and week out to be their guy to carry the mail. Just, it's not working, and the run game hasn't found a rhythm. And I think that's why this offense, they need something. They need a spark. They need to find some way to run the football.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Back's got it on the screen. Turning it on. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Really, really smart job by your QB. Knowing exactly what's going on, knowing the situation. It's third down, man. Survey the field, but don't force it. Don't make a mistake. Let your guy do the work. Great job dropping it off to the running back. He does the rest, move the sticks, and get a fresh set of downs.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Hand off again. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Throwing. Carr unloads to the right. And the missed connection on third down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Carr to throw for it on fourth. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Time to take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. All the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter.
60.
Have a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the second half, you drive it down.
You worrying about that
Score. This offense
that underneath
has been dialed in
that I've been hitting with all game.
It's been very impressive to watch.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on
Was
the
good,
playbook.
Cortez.
One play, put it in the end zone just like that. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give is to Williams.
That's how you keep the outside leverage. Stay outside of his shoulder. He can't get outside.
Another tough run.
Force it back inside to the hill.
I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The give to the back.
That joker still running that ball, man.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and just
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Fourth
What's good, Jeff? What's good, JT? Fight on, bro. Fight on. I know they better not, because I was hitting the knockout button and I was right on them, so that would have been crazy. Boy, we looking good, bro. We looking good from what I see, bro. Oregon better watch out too. Oregon and Ohio State. I don't think we gonna lose at home, bro. I think we gonna beat Ohio State and Oregon at home. But we gotta worry about Indiana on the road, which I think we could win. It's the sleeper games like at Penn State. That's the ones we gotta get up for.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
That's true, bro. Penn State gonna be tough. Probably gonna be their whiteout game too.
And the Trojans headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Using his legs, it's Fuller.
Facts, Jay.
30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Six-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver comes in motion. Throwing, Sellers.
Man, that man had a wide open touchdown and you missed him. Wow.
The last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you gotta secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Out wide left, it's Sellers. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Caught in the backfield, it's Harbor. Big pickup on that one.
Yes, Barnelli. Peace and blessings, bro.
And this is why, as a defense, man, you don't want to let the quarterback outside the pocket. Once he gets outside the pocket, now everybody else has to adjust, and some people have to leave coverage, and he goes and he starts going towards his right. Nice job by the receiver finding some space towards the sidelines. They get the completion and make the play.
Handoff to the lone back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. pressure by this defense. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Sellers from the gun on third down. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Out wide right, it's Harbor.
That's how you rally to the ball. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one. But don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, it's Jordan. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
In the backfield, it's Jordan. Makes the tackle.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Under pressure.
That's a dot. What a play.
Target over the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Running inside, it's Miller. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Caught, it's Jordan. Breaks into the open. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking for a man. It's Mayava. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And the quarterback does exactly what he's supposed to do. You got to get rid of that football quick, get it to your wide receiver, and sometimes just before you catch those screens, you just bring those eyes down a little bit, lose concentration, and sometimes you get those drops.
He's got him this time. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
What up, Percy?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan.
What up, brother?
But he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. And to the
That's that Juju Smith step on.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Percy, you on the game or you at work? You at home? Let's go.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off. He uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Here's Sellers to throw.
He threw that.
Toward the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Cuts it upfield. It's Clark.
That's
Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
And so far early in this game, and you got to be impressed with
I
this
play make it
defense.
when I see something. You talking about on offense?
The run. You could tell
I play make it when I see. You know what I'm saying? If I say it could be a touchdown, I do it.
the ground game right now not going, and the
But
defense is dialed
I got them sitting.
They go play action with Sellers.
I got them sitting
And the defense, they've got him at the
because
27.
I got the settings where they run slow
Defense on that play, it's third and long.
and they can sit in the zone
Bite on a play.
and they can stop on me
Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows
in the
it's a
open
passing
spot.
situation. They use
Feel me?
their speed to get to the QB.
Right down the boulevard, it's
But
good. That'll bring him to within
I
4.
And listen,
I do it when I need it.
and everywhere. How I feel about kickers, don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Keeps it on the ground. There he goes.
Hell, that block, gang.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off.
Yeah, that's on.
push up
You
front,
be
and
on
get
it.
positive yardage.
Shoot,
Got 8
you
on
be
first
on it. You know
down,
what's going
looking
on.
at a 2nd and 2. They'll ride him again. Maybe some room here. They stop him after a pickup of 9, but he moves the chains, and it'll be first down on the other side of the 2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Showing the arm strength to the left.
I had to use it. I had to step in front of him.
And they finally
It's
get him
bad
down,
read
but
by
not
me.
before
Bad
he's
read.
got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Drops back on 1st down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. After that huge gain, now a chance
Yes,
to
sir.
cash it in from just outside the 5. Going to the run, it's Jordan. And he takes it in for the score.
A beef drive.
Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
What's good, Jack and Moon? Peace and blessing, man.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throwing Sellers. Looking
I
deep.
love him. Switch stick. Man.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecock. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
I saw it. Switch stick on that drag route, bro.
Exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. Close this gap, create some
I can't get
momentum,
it up.
go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Drops back. It's Smayava. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Right side, it's Anderson.
That's a dot.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw one first. Throwing right.
Man, catch the ball, you bum.
Hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Come on, alligator arms. I know you're running over the middle of the field, but do your quarterback a favor and just make the play.
Misfired on first down. Back to the air on second. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. He's changing the play. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
I seen that save there too, bro.
Incomplete pass.
I got something else, man.
Huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Snapped on fourth down. Fires to the wide.
Told you I had something else,
He's
man.
got it. First down and more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Heaves it deep. Caught. He gets it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about
Nasty.
a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and execution by this offense.
Yeah.
And with the extra
That's what I
point, it's
did.
a 21-10 game.
Keep him up, man. Then I changed the eyes on him. Went to the other side. Then he still had to respect that tight end up that seam. Because you don't help, you're in trouble.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
We're good, David Douglas.
The Gamecocks will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Hill. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Time that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They're going to run it to the right.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They give it back to him. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Out wide right, it's Bowman. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Quarterback changing the play. Needs it here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field.
That boy 5-star, bro. 5-star freshman Mark Bowman. You're going to hear about him this year. He's the #1 tight end in the nation out of high school. Nasty, bro.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sellers. He lets one fly deep. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, he had a lot. Oh man, I was playing in the ultra conservative because I wasn't trying to get beat over the top with your boy. Can we run one? What's good, Rakan? Make sure you follow the page, bro. Come follow on the purple app. Link in the bio for the purple app, man. Click the link and come follow on the purple app. What you trying to play? You playing for nothing? Playing for what? You trying to play with fun? What we doing? What's good? Let's see. Yeah, they gotta wait, cause my little twin's about to wake up in a few, so I'm trying to get as many as I can on Road to the Playoff, bro. Trying to get another natty. Appreciate you though. We gonna play. Also join the Discord. The link in my bio. But come join on the purple app, and you gonna be first in mine when I get back on. I don't want to start it.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But
Good morning, Mark. Groceries for your lunch. I'll send you 302 songs.
Football, they have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Guys,
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that. The coverage unit was there and ready. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The run inside. It's Davison. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Dante Moore rushes on. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Or
That time
Christina's
they couldn't
might have
link
taken
up,
it.
but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Moore from the gun on third down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in on the right. Oh, a lot of space. To the house. Touchdown, Ducks.
And they talked about his speed all week, but it's one thing to talk about.
That's that 99 speed freshman.
You see
I
that young
forgot.
man out wide, man.
I gotta
He
watch
can
it.
fly, and he runs right by the defense. They take a shot early, Palmer. They find the speedster, and he finds the end zone.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean, they watched film all week long.
The discard in the bio should be.
You cannot play coverages that allow this guy to take the top off and get behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively, a bad call. And kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay.
You wanted them just throw the go ball all game, bro. That's what you do.
Changing the routes with his receiver. Sets his feet. It's Mayava. He's going for it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Ducks signal for their first.
Yeah, you could be hiding behind Ravens,
Using
bro.
an early one, 2 left for them to spend. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Look out! Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wasting no time slinging it around. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Oh, pressure's coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Here's Moore to throw. He's going to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing those pads.
Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to sweep for the pile. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
set of downs. Throwing more. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Johnson. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Moore will throw.
Wow.
Left side, it's Hooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, gonna throw it. Right side, it's Davison. Across the 25, he's got room. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Moore. Rush right in his face. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. And the Ducks racing to the line in a hurry up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line. Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. From the red zone, it's Davison. Just smothered on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. As we get a look at the stats, lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Tries again to get it in. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Quick strike through the air for the score. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
I don't know where my zone went just now. That's crazy.
Come out, be clicking early, get everything going. Way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels. They have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's just the little nuances of playing quarterback. When to use a little bit of touch, when to rifle it in there. He tries to rifle it in there and just doesn't match up the timing with the wide receiver.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
That's bull crap, man. Man, wide open, making missed it through it, then that happened. Crazy.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Dante Moore. Lets it fly. Out wide right, it's Johnson. He is in. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Deep in the end zone, it's Hill. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline.
Yeah, they played me
out
dog.
of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't
Man,
know
wide
that
open,
really
bro.
happy about what's going on. I mean, already
Make me
built a
overthrow,
deficit,
and we throw a
they
pick
don't
on the
know
next
what to
play.
cheer about.
It's
They got to
crazy.
get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Burrowing for yardage. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Uh-oh, look out. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Second and long here. Making the adjustment on the play. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's Mosley. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jordan. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, USC!
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get
All
him
right.
down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here's more to throw. Throws it deep. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, Ducks! Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Joker's on
Revving
conservative.
his engine like that duck
Nice
coming
dick.
out on a motorcycle.
to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Dude don't have no skills. You play like a street bum. Trash.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Mayava. Release to the back. Right side, it's Jordan. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Trojans will hustle from the line. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll throw on third and short. Going over the top. It's a big stride inside the 10. This crowd absolutely loving it as he
That's the last one.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when he was looking like he was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Throwing more. Out wide left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Now Oregon will call it second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Out wide right, it's Davison. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Moore to the air. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Moore wants to throw again. Left side, it's Davison. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Trying to run, it's Davison. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. From deep, it's Hill.
Oh, shit.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Long way to go on second down. Straight ahead, it's Jordan. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4 downs. Because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
That's crazy. That's true.
It's my all kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. They march to the red zone, and here they go.
Oh.
Down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down, gonna throw it. Moving to his left. He just tossed that one out of bounds. Avoid the sack, avoid the turnover. We've got good plays here on third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Plows his way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Gotta make the play on fourth. He's got it on the move.
Oh,
They'll knock him down, but he
I didn't know it was first down. I recorded that shit.
lets it go to the end zone. Sail it way too far for everybody.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3.
Oh, the D.
Hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Man, really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the field here with only giving up 3 points.
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The defense has been up to the task so far.
Placement and accuracy.
Goal from the 3. They just keep firing.
Oh, gosh.
Touchdown Trojans. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Two-point conversion attempt is coming.
I love it. You gotta set it up right.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. And this will be caught as they convert the 2.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and got away with 2 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I knew I was gonna get you. I knew I was
Good
gonna
hit.
get you. Hammer.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right. Touchdown, Southern Cal! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That's exactly
I gotta figure out how to
what
stop
you have
that go ball.
quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
He ran out of ball.
He'll step out of
Gotta
bounds at
keep
his
his
own
fumble, big dogs.
13-yard line, and that will not go down on the teach tape for kick returns. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Not a lot of room there. Give them a couple to the 16.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moore looking to take a shot.
Oh, you got that.
Threw his fingers in complete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. Comes down, it's Hooks. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Right side, it's Davison.
Strike, stay up, baby.
The defender, and now he's still running. Smashes
Strike.
through the tackle.
Oh, good tackle.
What they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Dante Moore. He's got it on the run.
Oh,
And
okay.
White crossed the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he made the extra point without problem. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill.
Good tackle, baby.
The 23, a couple yards short of where he
All
would
right,
have
let's
been
lock
with
in.
the
Let's go stop. Let's go stop, man.
opening play of this drive will come from their own
We're gonna play him straight up. We're gonna play him straight up.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Fires to the right.
We over here.
And
Oh,
that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They'll need a bunch on second down. Looking for a man. It's Mayama. He's going to let one fly down
wow.
the middle.
Good catch. Good tackle.
He just brought
Ah,
some
fuck.
serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the
Good guy.
3-yard line.
Good bad. Good bad. Good bad. Good bad. Good bad. Good bad. Good bad.
Drops back on first down.
We over here. We over here.
Over it. They get
Oh,
to
man. I
him
gotta
as he
get there.
throws.
Go back up.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's
Oh,
first
I
and
know.
goal.
I know.
Snap in the shotgun. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third
We over
period.
there. We over there. We over there.
As we head to the final period, what a show both of these quarterbacks have put on. We can only imagine more fireworks ahead here in the fourth. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Second down to the air. Trying to find the end zone. He's down
God, I heard
there.
that.
Short gain on the ground.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline.
Oh,
He's got the tight end.
right there. Look at that shit coming.
They fought their way all the way back, and it's a one-possession game.
Right
I don't know
there.
what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense. Everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. That, friends, busted play. Incomplete.
That pass.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Stop right there.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now third in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on third and long. Moore from the gun on third down.
Let me get that.
Oh, good
Away
dude.
by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And his QB's put up a
Damn,
lot of
Dante
numbers
Moore,
today,
first
a
pick of
lot
the
of
game.
success,
Ah,
but man,
that's
he makes
bullshit
his
right
first
there. This
mistake,
shit.
and this
Good thing you
defense,
did.
they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to
That's
go
it.
their way
That's it.
finally
That's it.
against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that back. Yes. Let's go. GG's. Oh, you ain't fast enough. Get out there. Run that shit. Oh, yes. GG.
He's at the 10. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house.
Shit, baby. Good shit defense.
Ducks
I can't believe they'll Bella clown out like that, bro. Stop it, bro. That's crazy work, dog.
Take it all the way to the house, Palmer. I did think he was going to run out of oxygen.
Yeah, David, I don't know if that guy's ever run that far in his life. They're going to have to get him some oxygen on a sideline soon because he's got to go back on the field right away.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hill.
Thank you, your time.
The 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Looking left. Wide open downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Trojans heading quickly to the line. Making the adjustment. Lost to throw on first. Going long. Makes the grab inside the 30. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. So they'll use a timeout.
Damn, I'll stop that. Pussy. Stop. That shit crazy. You don't keep going back to that pussy. Crazy.
Fresh set of downs going to the air. Here comes the heat.
We over here.
Trying to get rid
Ah,
of
let's
it.
go.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my gosh, man, I go that route. Fuck.
Right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And the Trojans line it up with a first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
Oh, stop.
He's got
Looks
it
like
down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Out wide right, it's Bowman. Touchdown Trojans! And the comeback is on.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do
Crazy,
something
this
to
game.
create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Like Holly told us, this crowd is not going to fade away, and they're rising up now. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They put the brakes on it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Here's more to throw. Going for the big play. And it's in.
I put my best DB over there. Come on, man.
Play for this defense.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Let's go, let's go.
Drive comes from the 22. Moves the pocket. It's Mayava. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. First set of downs going up top. Still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
Good time.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Under pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
2nd and long here. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got it. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Rushes over.
I had 6.
For the sack, this defense turning up the intensity. Clock is stopped. Timeout used.
I had 6, dog.
14 seconds left.
And we call his name again. This is the same
I
guy
can't
that
take a
hit
sack
the
right there.
defensive touchdown.
This man got bullet just now.
Backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting
Dang.
He's been all over the field today.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Going downfield for the big play.
Bro.
GG's, bro. Good game.
GG again.
And that is a heartbreaker this late in the
We
game.
had it.
Strong defense.
Can watch it. It's not going to be perfect, but
It's not
that was the
defense.
stop they needed, right, David? You've got 2 great offenses going back and forth. You just got to be able to break serve once, and the defense did it here at the very end. No matter how you
Make a phone.
Get down, nigga. God damn, you get down.
the most important statistic, they get the
Fuck.
win.
Get the win, obviously, that you worry about cleaning everything up, but you also want timely defense, right? Like when you need it, can you come through? I know a lot of people were holding their breath on the sideline, wondering if they would come through, but they did. They got the stop in a big moment. Their offense scored a bunch of points, and they walk away with the victory.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a battle.
Man, I had a touchdown on that play. He sacked me, dog. I ain't lunch it, bro.
They were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Now, I think even more so, you're starting to believe in
I was gonna make a
battle-tested
video of
just
that.
they
I ain't catch on to his cheese till it was too late. I made my adjustments in the 4th quarter on defense when I figured it out, like what to do to stop it. Man. I won't get off after that one. That was a good game. You right.
Right, G. Here in the booth. Bobby Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach.
Boy, that's a heartbreaker.
This is a concerning.
Glad it wasn't no playoff. Okay. Look, everybody playing with Oregon, bro. This man got 4 natties. Wow. Y'all cats got to hide behind Oregon, I see. Man.
We thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Ducks ready to
Boy, I got 4 of them thing.
here we go.
Hey, what you rank?
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him
I'm going to have to hit him with the sauce early.
He's changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Mayava. Look out.
I'm done.
Intercepted in the first drive.
I should have got off.
Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a
Dang.
turnover.
Good
And that's not the
defense.
start they wanted to draw up, man. Like trying to get some breathing room coming out of your own end zone. Defense more than ready, playing aggressive, breaking on the route, and now setting their offense up inside the 10-yard line and a chance to strike first in this football game.
Dang, he running.
The
Jeez.
Ducks trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on fourth down.
And he made that look easy, but it's not. I think one of the hardest things to do is tackle these quick, shifty wide receivers in the open field. Nice job getting that sucker on the ground.
Fourth down, more.
That's how you bat it down.
And it's going to be
Let's go.
batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on
That's gonna
defense.
cost you, gang.
Making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI, and as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jordan. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Unloads to the wideout.
Just because that's Finney, they make me drop.
On it, but it's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
To throw, it's Mayava. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab, it's Jordan. Oh, he's got some space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And how about this running back, man? Coming into the game, we knew he would be a focal point of this offense, but through the air, like not on the ground right now.
Unleashes one deep.
What a dot.
Touchdown, Trojan.
What a dot.
Oh, and that is exactly what they got. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra
Through that mug, that's that placement and accuracy. Threw it on the outside shoulder. Well, only my dude could catch it. And I highballed it. Because I knew that was finna. Go get a stop, man.
On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 24.
Come on, man. What you doing all this for, bro? You got 4 national championships. You gotta do all this.
Probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Trying to establish the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Hooks. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing more. Looking for a huge play. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend to him just stay within the offense.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. You want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Again, it's Moore. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's complete. Touchdown, Ducks. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And I don't think you can out-throw this guy. I mean, just throw it as deep as you possibly can, Palmer. I don't think you had the arm for this guy because that dude can fly. Just throw it up down the field like he does right there, and he just goes and gets it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just don't have to overthink it, right, David? Just let your fastest guy run in a straight line, run by everybody, and make a big play down the field. That was just an easy fly route for the fastest player on the field. And man, he makes the defense pay.
Just letting clowns do that, yeah, it's terrible.
25-yard line. Follows his blocks. It's Jordan. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Snags it, and he's open. That's the 50. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air, it's Mayava. The sure hands, it's Mosley. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
Long way to go on second down.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another.
A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a
That's
huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Quarterback changing the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. This time it's complete. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm, the passing game looking good. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Quick give. It's Jordan. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Pulls it in. It's Hooks. Gives it the big stiff arm. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Moore with the play fake. Throws to the
Pick
wideout.
that.
Good coverage to knock that pass away.
Really great job in coverage by the defender on that play, swatting the ball away.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense...
Make him fumble.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green.
Makes a grab and room to run. Couldn't quite get it in.
Yeah, he got a fumble on the animation.
At the 3, but they are in business.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the 1st half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the 1st half.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires to the wideout. Right side, it's Anderson. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
And now that completely changes the thought process for this offense. Like, you're thinking, don't make a bad play, don't turn it over.
He'll take the deep shot.
Boy, that's a nasty switch stick.
Looking for a big-time play.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
To the air, it's Mayava.
Man, catch the ball, man.
It'll bring up third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Out wide left, it's Jordan. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Drops back on first down. He's looking deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
That man came back and helped.
With a big
That's
play to
crazy.
make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking for a crease. To running room. He's at the 30.
Bro, this game fake, dog.
Touchdown Ducks. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
I gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
Here comes the two-point try. They'll try to slam it in. He won't make it in.
This guy Evans stood at running back.
Two-point conversion attempt, and that's how this
Man, he
first
terrible.
come to a close. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house, great blocking, and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They'll go play action with Moore. Out wide right, it's Hill. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Fires left. That's caught, it's Anderson. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Making the adjustment on the play. Wants to throw one first. Unloads to the wideout.
Where is he throwing the ball? A man wide open. GG's, bro. This stuff blowing me, bro.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in.
Man, wide open,
Not
bro.
so fast to come away with the pick.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's inside. It's Stewart. At the 20, he's got space.
Nigga, you ought to be banned from playing this game, you bum. So trash.
Has been extended.
Nigga need to get some skill with this, man. I'll be back later, man. Peace and